Hello Scorpio, and welcome to your March 2018 soul story. I'm sorry Scorpio, I had not forgotten you. Here you go, you little rascal. I had not forgotten you. Like I've said in the past couple of readings that I've done just now, the full moon really got me this time. Last month it was similar. And this Virgo full moon last week was just catastrophic for me. I wasn't able to do any readings and I got totally behind. That's why yours is a little bit late as well. I hope you can forgive me for that, Scorpio. So let's get right into it. Let's get right into it. For those who are new, I'm Natasha, the Empress of Wands. As the cards fall down. Oh, okay. I wasn't even asking for anything, but look at that. Two of Cups, just take that as a little sign, huh? Take that as a little sign, Scorpio. Two of Cups is a beautiful energy. I'm just going to throw it down here. We're going to use that in the reading. I got to use it. So, is that a sign for you, Scorpio? For March? Are you feeling it already? I know we're already into the 5th of March, so because this came out early, before the reading even, have you been feeling this? For the singles, is there someone who has come into your life who's very interesting? For those who are in a relationship, have you been able to reconnect? Maybe that full moon was good for you. You know, the full moon, the different lunar phases affect everybody differently, and each sign differently, depending how your chart is and everything. So maybe the full moon was crap for me and was good for you. Hopefully, yes. Anyways, this is a beautiful energy of reconnecting, of having a heartfelt connection in some way. So take that, Scorpio, take that. So, what was I saying when that card fell out? Oh yeah, introducing myself, saying that you can work with me one-on-one. Check out my shop. There's an email, write me an email. I specialize in life purpose, karmic things, where you might be stuck, figuring out where you might be stuck, and past life messages. Bringing that into my readings and in relationships as well. Specialize in relationship readings. I can look at a third party, someone who you're with or who you want to be with or who you were with, and see what their intentions are. So that's all very interesting. So let's get started. I want one card for you, Scorpio. One card that shows your driving force for March. Here we go. Your driving force for March. This is an interesting one. We just got that in the Leo reading in a different position. So, Scorpio, it's time to look at what you have physically created in the last couple of months. Have you been on this side of the coin, so to say, or have you been on that side of the coin? The giving or the receiving? The begging or the generous giving? Where have you been? Where is the balance for you? So it's really important. Take a look very closely at where you are regarding your finances, regarding your income, regarding your business, regarding transactions. Look very closely and make sure that now in March you are definitely on that side. You're on the upper hand. You got it under control. You don't let it control you, right? Very important. Let's get another card for the driving force, because you know these positions, when we're looking at the past, we look at it to see what we can do better in March. We look at it to see where we're coming from, to know where we're going in the end, okay? The Hierophant, wow. We just got that card for Leo as well, but reversed. So, this time, these two cards, okay, they're like this, they're hanging like this. You have to use the structure. You have to use what's there the structure you're in, the school you're in, the business you're in, the job you're in, the relationship you're in, the commitment you're in. You really have to use that to move forward in March. Leo had the opposite. They have to break free, but you have to use it. Because that's what has been supporting you or working with you. You just have to find a way. Like this shows me as well. You have to find a way to work with the system really well, to work with structures, to not be the one who feels like the structure is against you. You got to be smart. You got to use the system in a very smart way so you can be on top. Does that make sense? So when this card comes up, it's like, okay, we are part of society. We are part of a system. And we need to move within that system, and we need to figure out exactly how we can make it work for us, not against us. And that's what you got to do. That's what's been the theme, and that should be your driving force moving forward. Work with a system and don't complain. Complaining doesn't help. I have to pay too many taxes, and you know, everything's against me, and the system's holding me down. And no, you got to work with it. Systems always are annoying, but there's always a way that you can, you know, find your way through and do it in the best way that you can. And you got to do that in March. So let's get a past life energy for you, okay? Celtic. Let's get a vision for you. Work with me, Scorpio. You, of all signs, can do this. You know how to go deep? Go deep. Take a look at this. Then close your eyes and see what vision you get, okay? And I'll meet you on the other side of the card. Okay. Wow, what a journey, Scorpio. You know what? You were a druid, a man in a white robe with a sickle. That's where I saw you. Somewhere in Ireland, the British Isles, but in Ireland, I think specifically. And you were very wise. And you know, the Hierophant, he's a priest. So you were the priest of those days. You were a very wise person who had a lot of authority. And you, yeah, that system that existed worked for you very well. And you had deep visions. You were a man of visions there. It's amazing. I even saw some of your visions. You were able to go deep into a meditation in a cave or drinking something, some sort of, I don't know, plant juice that you made, because you knew you had the sickle. You knew what herbs to get to help you with your visioning. And you saw visions of overseas in the future of the Americas. This was a long time ago, before you know, people from Europe went over the oceans. But you had visions of that. You had visions of the future, and you saw what no one else saw. So Scorpio, you can do it. You can envision your future. You can do that work. You can go deep. You can be powerful. You can work within that structure. It's funny that I keep getting within the structure, huh? But what I would do in March, like seriously, embrace that side, explore that side of you that is so wise. And you used your visions not for horrible, like you didn't have negative visions. You had really beautiful visions that showed you what to do and where to go and to prepare people for the future. So use that ability and that wisdom to see visions of you in the future, how you can become the best version of yourself, how you can move into your future, knowing what it is you need to do. You can totally do this. How you want to be in a relationship, how you want to feel in a relationship, what is it, where do you want to go? You can visualize this, you can envision this, you can put yourself into the future, and you can know, and then you can go there. This is, wow, amazing. So using that deep wisdom that you have and working with structures, those are some of the messages that I'm getting here, okay? Wow. You know, these visions, if I just give myself enough time to go deeper and deeper, it's amazing what comes up. And I loved looking into your mind, Scorpio. I became you. I became that druid that was you in that time. And I got a little bit of a glimpse of your mind. Wow. I'm impressed. Scorpio. Incredible. But you know what? My descendant is Scorpio. And the descendant is what you like to do, how you like to spend your time when you're alone, where you go when you have time, and that's going deep, going inward. So I have, you know, that's what I love doing most when I have time, exploring all the depths of life and of the soul. So, wow, very interesting. Maybe I was a Scorpio in some lifetime past gone by. Anyways, here, let you see what I'm doing. Scorpio, look. This card I just plunked, I'll put it right in the middle because it came out. I'll put it right in the center, okay? So now we're going to continue to weave your soul story for March. I want 2 more cards here. Or you know what? I want 3 cards. This will be an extra card. I've been thinking, where should I put this card that flew out? This card that flabbergasted me a little bit, but you got to go with the flow. Never know what's going to happen in these readings. 3 cards for Scorpio. 1, 2, 3. And the extra card. I'll just put it right here. Where should I put this card? Where does this card want to go? How about I put it right here? Because it flew out in the beginning. Okay, I think that's a good spot. Aha, so look at this. Your soul story for March, going through the month. Wheel of Fortune, things are moving for you right now. Right now, things are moving for you, Scorpio. You gotta get on that wagon. Jump on that train. It's going. Opportunities are moving for you, Scorpio. It's absolutely brilliant. And there's the world. This is the vision. This is you looking at your life from far. You know, the eagle's eye. You have that eagle's eye, so do it. Move forward. Now it's time to move. It's not time to stall. Because in the middle of the month, there will be a phase of perhaps, because you're moving more than maybe you're used to, moving faster than you're used to, there might be some course correction that needs to be done, okay, because of this. You might be going, oh, maybe I'm flying the wrong way. Maybe, I don't know. So you got to be really, really aware. But I think that you're going to really get back on track. So this month, I think, will be great. Temperance, this is so you feeling harmonious, feeling in the flow, and thinking positive thoughts and having positive visions. So this is really great. And remember this, you know, heartfelt connections. This is like, this overpowers everything. So working together, I would say, with other people, working together with listening, having conversations, connecting with others through your heart to help you this month in general. Now I'm putting the card on here. Okay. So this is looking actually really, really good. Looking really good. Remember the middle of the month there, you know, around the 15th, around the new moon, maybe you have to stop a little bit. Stop your flight, reassess, make sure you're going in the right direction, and then continue, right? Sometimes we can get on such a roll that's like, woo, and then we might be, you know, going off course a little bit. So let's continue, see, with the coins here, what's going to happen. This is a little soul box with your soul message, and then we're going to talk about love, okay? So you're getting all the good stuff here in this reading. Give me 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 swords cards. Ooh, very interesting. This is about your business and job and career. So, do not stall in making a decision, Scorpio. Really important. Look, the Wheel of Fortune is turning. It's time to take action. So, why have you been stopping at taking that decision, Scorpio? You got to take the decision. Do that visioning process that we just saw that you can do. Talk to people. This is also a card of a really good contract. This month you have a brilliant opportunity to make a good decision. Early on, remember, we do have Mercury retrograde coming towards the end of the month. So, you know, do your good decisions early. So this should not be here. It's being reversed because it's saying, you got to move through that block, make the decision, move forward. Do something that you know you have to do regarding job, business, finance. Just do it, okay? Do it. Do your visioning and then do it. And you have a good opportunity. I'll put this here now. This card will migrate from place to place, I guess. And then, the clarity. Stopping. At the time of the new moon, around the 15th, right? Stopping and saying, yes, this is what I have to do. Gaining that clear vision even clearer. You'll know, but don't stall. Make sure you come clear. You have such great momentum, and then you're going to say, yes, I know what it is. Six of Swords. I feel that at the end of the month, it's really time to make that move. Time to make the move, Scorpio. The physical move. Time to go to that place that you need to go to be really successful. To launch the business or the stream, the idea, the project, to go overseas, to take that trip that you've planned before. Because remember, Mercury retrograde, we got to have it all set and all, you know, have it all organized. I think it's the 23rd that Mercury is going retro. So, yeah, this is like, okay, you gain the clarity beforehand, you make your plans, and then you know it's time to move. It's time to do it. It really is. So this is all very, very exciting. Now let's look at love. Let's look at love. 3 cards for love. Or heartfelt connections. Doesn't have to be only romance. Ooh! Whoa! Okay. Scorpio, look at these cards. Shall we move this card over here? I think this card is needed over here. Here. The Two of Cups is just meandering all over the place. Okay, 9 of Pentacles reversed. Okay. Then we're going into the Tower upright and then the Empress reversed. So what I'm seeing here is that there will be changes for you regarding relationships and love. And there might be a little bit of a, ooh, you know, wow, what's going on here? A little bit of a shocker. But, you know, it's buffered by these 2 beautiful cards, even though they're reversed. But they're reversed because of this energy. So, you know, your beautiful, nurturing, deep heart. Okay. Don't forget you have it. You can trust that. You can build on that deep stability that you need in a relationship. You know, those factors are there, but whatever's happening, this energy that's coming into your life, and I don't see it necessarily as being the middle of the month this time. I feel it's just that something's going to happen. It doesn't have to be your love relationship. It can be a heartfelt relationship. Something that needs to happen will happen. But I'm getting a second message that it could also be walls breaking down. Walls breaking down, that's what I'm getting, okay? And walls breaking down are painful, but can be very positive sometimes as well. So just be aware that you have that, even though it's reversed, okay? But that's okay. That you have such a strong, stable energy. You go deep. You're the ultimate nurturer, okay? And you have this. So that's going to help you through the Tower moment, okay? It will. We all have Tower moments. It has to happen sometimes. So whatever happens, you can minimize it. You can prepare for it. You can just maybe say, okay, maybe my walls need to break down. Maybe my partner's walls needs to break down. Maybe, you know, something needs to break down so we can move forward in a better way. And if you have that really, you know, strong, solid base for your relationship, then this can be a very renewing thing, a very beautiful thing. Because you have this card that wants to just like run all over the place and put its influence in, you know? And this is also reminding you always, you know, try to stay objective and fair. and feel the love. I mean, our relationships always cycle through. It's normal. You can't always be happy and lovey-dovey and everything's perfect. You know, we cycle through things in our relationships. And perhaps in March, there's a cycle of a little bit of a breakdown. But if you know you have some solid grounding in your relationship, then that cycle will move up again. And then, whoo, the relationship will get even better afterwards. And then the energy of these two beautiful cards can come into play. All right, so that's very interesting there. So let's continue with the last two cards. So Scorpio, an exciting month, very exciting. Wow, lots of things happening here for you. The last two cards, the two final messages. Thank you. Oh, two reversed cards. That's okay. That's okay. You're getting the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Wands reversed. Okay. Okay. This, I think, has to do a little bit with this. Feeling deeply into your heart and just making sure you don't go too much off the deep end, that you don't suffer too much, that you stay stable. All right. That's what this is telling me, because you are the quintessential Queen of Cups, Scorpio. You know how to harmonize. You know how to connect deeply. And just don't let yourself go off the deep end. That's what it's saying. And Knight of Wands reversed. Don't take too drastic of action or consequences, whatever happens here. That's what I'm seeing, okay? Sometimes you got to just say, okay, all right, let's move through it. Let's see what happens on the other side. And I'm not going to, go crazy over it. I'm not going to go, wah! All right? So, not taking too much drastic action if you have a couple of moments of feeling a little bit too strongly, feeling a little bit of despair or creating some drama or something like that, okay? So, wow, that's what the cards are saying. Now, let us get one more angel message for you, and then the message that I wrote in the little box, which I forgot what it was. Body care, okay. Just take care of yourself. That's all. A little bit of nurturing, a little bit of spa, a little bit of health care. Just a little focus on that, right? And now you want to know what's in the box. Haha. I like little boxes with little surprises in them. Fire dragon! Rah, rah, rah. Riding on the fire dragon. Here's your message. Let's see. Oh! I remember. Smell the roses. This is what you have to do. Oh, yes. Smell the roses, Scorpio. With all this stuff happening, just take time to relax and look at the beauty around you. Take time off, do something beautiful, go to the spa. We're in March, we're gonna have flowers and blossoms everywhere. Take time to do that. That's gonna be really important for you. And whatever it means to you to take time to smell the roses, do that, Scorpio, okay? All right, there we go. Thank you so much, Scorpio, for supporting me, and I love it when you connect with me for a reading. The readings with you are always very interesting and profound and beautiful. And if you have any personal questions, you can contact me. I'm now integrating Instant Go again. I'm giving it another try. Down below you can see everything in the description box, how you can get a hold of me and how you can ask questions. And now I wanted Leo to say goodbye, because he has a thing where he hugs the camera. Give me a second, I'll get him. Do you want a hug from Leo, Scorpios? Leo, come on. He's lying here like a lazy little guy. Come on. Wow. Wow. You want a hug from Leo? He did that. Look at him. There. Do you want a hug? Hug the Scorpio, Leo. Hug the Scorpio. There. He's giving you a hug. See? He does. Hug the camera. Oh, yeah. He's so tired. He gave you a hug. There you go. Oh, Leo. Okay. All right. Have a wonderful March. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.